Okay.
Okay, it's recording. So this is our first recorded session. I guess I'll be the one uploading it. I don't think I have to send it to you guys to upload. So this week I think we need to do the Quizlet and the Jeopardy, right?
Yes, and I read on there that we can all use the same terms. Like it basically could be the same thing, I guess. I'm not sure about the Jeopardy, but on the Quizlet it said that each pod can use the same terms.
Okay. So do you have an idea of like what you're gonna do? Because I read on here on the Quizlet instructions it says each student will prepare their own Quizlet game.
Oh, okay. Maybe I read it backwards. I might have read it backwards. I was honestly, what kind of key terms did you? Because I'm in like another class. I was just gonna do those since it's like relatable to early childhood, and then like the ICET principles that she went over, because it's pretty much like we're covering like the same thing in both class, like the Bloom's taxonomy. So I was gonna do stuff like that.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do like probably like Maslow's like hierarchy of needs, and then the ICTE standard's gonna like try to fit them in there somewhere.
What did she mean with a picture on it?
Which one for the
Quizlet? I think it said Quizlet is like you have to include a picture.
Hold on 1 second.
I think
let me pull it up.
Can you still see me if I like exit out of it and go to like my
Word doc? If you don't move it, do you have a MacBook?
Yeah,
if you don't move it or anything, just like pull up your stuff. It'll still, like, I'm doing that right now. Like I'm pulling up stuff and you can still see me, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just pulling it up like above the screen.
Okay.
So is this for Quizlet or Jeopardy?
I think. Oh, I see what you mean.
I think the picture one is for Jeopardy.
Well, see, the Quizlet instruction, it says 21 terms, picture for each.
I'm guessing that the picture for each would be like if I did the Maslow hierarchy of needs, like food would be one of them or whatever. So I'd take a picture of food, and then on the back side of that would be food, I think.
Okay, I got you.
I think I'm thinking, am I wrong? I don't know if does that make sense?
Yeah.
So for these games, do we have to choose something like the Maslow hierarchy of needs or the Bloom's taxonomy?
I don't think so. I think you can like pretty much choose whatever you want. I just I don't know if I'm making it too easy, like too hard on myself. I don't know. Because like the example on there was like talking about ducks, I think.
Yeah. It won't let me pull up any of the examples for some reason.
It won't let you pull them up?
Or like even like the like her Twitter example wouldn't let me do that. Like anything. I couldn't see I saw the templates, but it wouldn't let me pull up the example. I don't know why. It kept on telling me that the links were expired or something.
Yes. Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. It wouldn't let me do the Facebook or the Shutterfly or some other one. But this one for the Jeopardy, it let me look. So if you want to look at the Jeopardy one, and it was about like ducks, I'm pretty sure, or like animals or something. So I don't know, because it did say on the Quizlet, the students shall prepare a Quizlet using 21 terms relevant to their area of study. So I'm guessing like ours is early education.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna write that down somewhere.
So we can just do anything like if I chose like nutrition.
Yeah, you could do that, like healthy foods versus like unhealthy foods, I guess. I'm guessing. Where do we turn that in? Should have a template or something?
I think it might be under where she has the templates. Like, you know how she has like the examples? Let me get that in the middle.
Let me look. Yeah, resources. It just says Quizlet instructions, Quizlet example, Quizlet rubric, project Quizlet website. So I'm guessing it's that one.
If you click on that, it takes you to the Quizlet website, and you have to like sign up, and then I guess we make it there. But I don't know if we turn it in there. Do we put it on Shutterfly and the Weebly, or what?
Yeah.
There's no place to turn it in except the only thing this week to turn in would be the quiz and the recording.
I'm guessing you can, because once you make it on Quizlet, you can keep it up there forever, I'm guessing. And
Yeah.
so
Right.
I think that we can put it like a link on our, because I don't know if you saw Allison, but like the new thing, she said we all have to make a Weebly. So
Okay.
yeah, so we I guess we could put a link on each of our Weeblies for each of our Quizlet, and then each of us could go back into Shutterfly and put a link there on the Quizlet.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Right there. I did. Okay, so for the Twitter, I made a page kind of like y'all did with the Facebook page, but I didn't do mine. But I found I actually got into my old one, so I don't know if like I should comment on it for mine. And I named it. Let's see. I just named it. It's all capital. I put pod number 1 edu 250. And I want to say it's still. I didn't post anything in it yet and I put.
You made a Twitter for you to respond to Chandler's Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought you guys told me to make it. I'm so sorry.
No. I was confused, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Chandler made a Twitter.
Okay.
And then you were just responsible for the. Oh, you look like you have a tail.
What? Oh, the cat. Yeah, my cat. Get out of here, Luke.
If you were just doing the Snapchat. So from what I read,
okay.
If you on the Snapchat, whatever you guys post on the Snapchat and I post on Snapchat, just make sure like we screenshot it and then we put it on the Shutterfly, because I mean you can't.
Yeah, the first ones I kept sending. I didn't mean to send it like as a snap. I thought I was putting it on the story. I was like, dang, now I didn't even screenshot my own post. I was like, I'll just post again. Because I did see that it was only once a week that we have to do for each thing. I reread all that.
Where did you see it said once a week? Because I reread like her thing and it said
4 times.
the total of the course would be 4 times. 4 posts.
Okay, the Shutterfly says multiple ones. Okay, so it says the pod must make 1 post per week on all social media accounts, including Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. So just those 3 were required to do it once a week. And I think the I reread the thing about the Shutterfly because I was trying to like upload pictures to it, like how y'all been doing, but it told me like I have to download Adobe or whatever, and this is my boyfriend's computer, and he's like weird about Adobe. So I was trying to do it for my phone, and I couldn't see the share site, so I haven't put anything up there yet. But I think that's where she wants us to really be communicating, if I read it correctly, like on the message board. So I posted something on there. I don't know if it notifies y'all at all.
I got a notification. Oh, it came through on my watch.
Okay.
Do you have it like linked to your email or something?
Who, me?
What, the Shutterfly?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's linked through my email or if the notifications are on, or
yeah, you might.
I don't think it came through my watch, so I went up. That's how I saw it and went through and looked on the Shutterfly and saw that you had posted on the message board.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to like not post. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, well, I haven't posted on there because I forgot about it. Honestly,
there's so much. It's so
I forgot about Shutterfly.
So many different things.
But so because on this new, which one is it? I had just read it where it said
Her
we
email.
only needed to post for like Facebook and
4?
yeah.
For the entire semester.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, that's the rubric.
Was that in like her email? I think she sent it this morning or yesterday morning.
Yes, the after she sent that email, I went and looked, and because it all says modified, and then if you click on those, it's like the instructions redone, and it just says 4 times the entire semester. So
that's right. I just pulled it up, and it says instructions for Facebook modified. The pod must make at least 4 posts on social media accounts, including Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, over the length of this course. So we've pretty much done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we're good as long as we put our posts and everything on Shutterfly and on your Weebly.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at the Weebly, but you said that one's the one that's like real tedious.
Yeah, you gotta make your own now, apparently. But like even Chandler was like FaceTiming me earlier. She was like, look, and it's just really like you have to sit down and actually like sit there and like play with it for a really long time before you kind of get it going.
Because there's some things like you might want to take off, and then you try to take them off and it won't come off, or it might not be the way you want it set up, and you have to do all kinds of stuff to it.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So I guess when we make our Quizlet, we just
turn it in on our because I was thinking like it's not like she can find it publicly. I don't think so. I feel like somewhere we'd have to link it somehow.
Yeah. I think
or maybe she wants screenshots of it like she does everything else to Shutterfly.
Yeah,
That's
what were you saying, Chandler?
Or like the link in the message board, we could put our links to it on there.
Okay, yeah. Let me write that down.
And there's a quiz this week too, right?
Mhm.
Actually, I might have already took it. I think I did. Yeah, I took it.
Isn't it that one that she said that if we didn't have time to take, or is it a different quiz?
It's a different one.
I'm pretty sure I've taken 2 now.
So for this week, there's a different quiz?
Yep. Because it was on behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism.
Oh, yes.
And you have to watch the video thing first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has like her YouTube link up there, but you got to listen because it's not like a video of there's PowerPoint type stuff, but it's not really like a PowerPoint recorded video. They're talking over a blank screen with like a couple words here and there.
Oh, okay. I gotta do the quiz. I didn't even see that. There's like so much on this page.
Yeah, it's the second tab under there. I don't know if she's graded it yet. No, not yet.
I guess it's due on Sunday, like everything else, by 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
So when we do the Jeopardy and the Quizlet, do we have to put the standards on the Quizlet and the Jeopardy, or just?
I think she said to put at least one of the standards in there, I believe.
As like a question?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
It says something like the student will provide in the Weebly final submission the following.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading now. I'm so confused.
And then the student will provide an ISTE standard for teachers and one ISTE standard for students when uploading the Quizlet to Weebly.
Okay, so it's basically like, have y'all done lesson plans yet? Have you taken a
No.
class? Okay. Do y'all know anything about a lesson plan?
Like,
I mean, I make them, but I mean, I do because I'm a 1-year-old teacher, so I just kind of like.
right, I'm a preschool assistant teacher, and I know like how to read a lesson plan.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but
Right.
No, when you're
passes for state.
so when you're making a lesson plan, and you have to put your objective for that lesson plan, and then you put the standard that goes with the lesson.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's what that's talking about. Like when you upload the Jeopardy, like which standard does this apply to, or which standard is being taught through this?
I get what you're saying. So like when we put it on Weebly, we'll say the standard so and so, and then explain the standard, and then have a link. For example, when I did my Quizlet, and then I'll have the link to my Quizlet on my Weebly. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading.
So it won't actually have to be a question. It'll just be
like a statement. Like
right.
Yeah, I was reading the instructions again, how it says at the conclusion of this activity, the student shall be able to match the term. But so it's basically like saying what's going to happen after you teach it. Like, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I think that was confusing me. Like, how are we going to put a standard into it and ask the children that we're giving this to what the standard means?
Mhm.
Yeah. No. I feel like it's all leading up to something, but it's like
far away from here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see the light yet.
Right. So my thing, I kind of get what to do on the Quizlet, but I don't really understand what to do for the Jeopardy.
Let me pull that one up. Jeopardy.
Because it says we have to do 4 video responses.
Yeah, 4 videos and then 4 audio.
Do you ever watch Jeopardy?
No.
Okay, well, I'm a dork. Okay, when you're in Jeopardy, they give how you click, you go, I want cars for $400. So that clue will come up, and it's a video clue. It's not like a typed out thing. It's a video. So you'll find a video, and you have to guess what it is, or like they do like a voice recording, like they'll do like celebrities, and they're like, who is this singing this famous song, yada yada yada, and they do it like that. So it's basically just using different formats of clues.
Okay,
Yeah.
instead of like one could be like a picture, and then one could be like a written statement, and the other one could be a video, and the other one could be audio.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's all supposed to be like concise, because there's like not supposed to give it away. It's supposed to be kind of like you got to use your brain.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. And
I wonder if they have to be of us though.
this thing says all members of the pod may share the same terms and definitions. So we're doing this one together, right?
Yeah, we can. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
And if it says 21, so if we just split it up, that's an easy 7 apiece. Thanks, Anthony.
But I wonder if we're supposed to have like our individual ones, but like every member do certain ones.
What do you
Like everybody's be different.
Have their own Jeopardy board, but like say Allison does like the first column, and then I do the second column, and you do the third column, and we just do it that way, split it up, but each person have their own board.
I feel like we need to email her these.
Yeah, because it says that each person, because that's what I was getting confused, because it says like each person will prepare their own Jeopardy board, but then it says that we can share the same stuff.
Yeah, I feel like then we'd also be submitting the same thing, like wouldn't, unless it would be in different order because we wouldn't like
Right.
Right.
it. But then she'd have to look at the same thing 3 times per pod.
Yeah, I feel like I guess we can email her, but it's kind of like Thursday. We have to submit it Sunday.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she'll get back to us in time for us to even know what to do.
She wants pictures on the Jeopardy ones too. Each term should have a picture.
Mhm.
I assume with that would be in the description though.
Yeah.
Like the clue part of it.
See, that's what it says, because it says we can share the video like submissions, we can share the pictures, we can share the text. So all members may share the same terms, like each term should have a picture. But we can share all these.
But we're supposed to have our own board.
Right.
Yeah. I guess so it'll be like a different order. Like it'll have the same content but differently.
True. So we have to pick what we're doing?
Let's see.
Yeah. Or we can just do our own different ones. I mean, whichever would be easier.
Yeah,
Well,
it says again relevant to the area of study.
And so if we share one, we each only have to do like you said 7, and then split.
And it also says on here that these should be the same exact things for the Quizlet and Sneak a Peek games. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming that's next week. So really, it's doing the same thing in Quizlet format and Jeopardy format.
Okay, so if we each do, like you said, 7, let me see here. Each
Then
of
you
us
can just email it and then put it however. Because I looked at the template, whatever.
Right, and then so it'll even be easier because each of us have to do 4 videos, right?
Uh-huh.
Am I wrong? Oh, so like already 4 of those have to be a video, and then the other 3 will be written questions. So I feel like we can each find first we have to find a theme or topic or whatever, but after we do that, we can each just email each other the 7 that we did, and then we can make our own Jeopardy board out of what we emailed each other.
Right.
Because you got to create categories. Okay, that's what you were saying. I get what you're saying now.
So somebody would have Final Jeopardy. Is that what you're saying? To make it so.
Let me look at the template for that.
Well, there's 20 on Jeopardy and there's 21 on Quizlet. So if we do, each of us do 7, that's 21 for Quizlet, and then we'll just leave one out for Jeopardy, right?
It says on the Jeopardy instructions 21, because one's supposed to be like the Final Jeopardy. Sorry.
Okay.
Because a Final Jeopardy is that's like the very last one where everybody gets a chance to win, even if they're like dead loss. Like it's like you bet like all your money on it or whatever. Like
Okay.
so it's still 21.
Okay.
I say we do probably like the Quizlet thing, since that's a little bit easier to like do real quick, because you can just make flashcards on Quizlet really easy.
Right. So what do y'all want to do? Like what theme?
So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to pick 5 categories. We can do, okay, so 4 per 5.
Well, since we're in early, could we do like the types of play?
Yeah.
You know, free play. That's the only one I'm thinking of right now. But you know there's different types of play.
Yeah, there's free play, there's directed play,
aggressive play.
Okay. There's what's the other one called?
All I can think of is parallel play.
That's one. That's one. Parallel play.
Yep. And then
When you
because there's like 5, isn't there like 5 types of play that we could? I have a book on it, but I don't know where it is.
Are you Googling it?
Yeah. I've got it in this notebook somewhere because I've done so many things with the types of play. But I know there's like 5 types of play. If that's what you want to do. And there's 5 categories. So
Right.
Okay, so you mean for the category title? I got you. I thought you meant like play was a thing. I got you.
no, it, like the play as the theme
for the whole game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that was fine with y'all.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So I Googled it and it says there's 6 different types of play. So the first one is unoccupied play, when the child is not playing and just observing. Then there's solitary independent play, when the child is alone and maintains focus on this activity alone. Then there's parallel play, where the child is playing separate from others,
but near,
or like close to them, right?
Yeah.
And then there's associative play, when the child is interested in the people playing, but not in coordinating their activities with those people.
I've got some right here that I've just found in my little notebook thing.
All right, read yours. What does yours say? They might be Wikipedia.
There's exploration play, where children explore environment and seek to understand it through manipulation. Pretend play, they make believe.
Okay.
Block play, which involves blocks or other objects.
Mm-hmm.
Active play is vigorous movement, and games should offer the challenge of figuring out how to do something and can stay focused on certain skills.
Okay, so I feel like we should do category free play. Pretend play. Parallel play. What else?
active play, because that's pretty easy, because that's just like music and movement type questions probably.
Oh yeah.
Active play.
Yep.
And then
And then you want to do like solitary or independent?
yeah, independent.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, so we said free play, pretend play, parallel, active, and independent.
Right.
Okay.
So then 1, 2, 3. There's. So do each of us want to do a category? Or how do y'all want to do that?
Okay. Let's see. Man, of course it's not gonna.
All right, our session's gonna end in 10 minutes. So we can figure out what each of us are doing for this Quizlet, and then I have to do another recorded session. So if y'all are free like tomorrow, if not like Saturday.
Yeah.
To turn in one for last week and then one for this week.
So she still wants one for last week too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope it doesn't like freeze up on me.
So do each of you want to do a category and then we do like split? Because there's only 3 of us and there's 5, so
Yeah. That'd be fine with me.
Me too.
does each how many questions or like things does each category have to have?
For Jeopardy, it has to be 4 for each, and then 1 bonus one.
So 5.
No.
One
4
person.
and then 1 at the very end, like a random. It could be any category. Like, I mean, you still have to say what category it's under.
No, but I'm saying like, okay, I don't understand how Jeopardy works. So like, so like for free play, how many like questions under free play can I pick? 5, 4, 3, 4.
For sure.
Okay, and then 4 for each, right?
4 for
Right.
each, and then like for so we picked 5 categories. For the final Jeopardy, we can actually use. Let's say, which one didn't we use? We can do like aggressive play, like 1 question from aggressive play for the final question, the very last question. I mean, it doesn't have to be aggressive. That's just the only one I saw right here real quick.
Right. Okay, so here's my thing.
Okay.
So you know how we have to do 4 videos, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 5 categories. So I'm just confused on that part. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. I think I'm making it harder than it needs to be.
No, you're not. They're like randomly placed throughout the board. So I mean, it kind of makes it hard because there's 3 of us, but I mean, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see. There's 12. It said there's 12 like written ones, and then 4 audio visual, and then 4 videos. So technically, there's 8 that you have to do videos for.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is difficult.
It is. It's kind of hard when you start to like get the ball rolling a little bit here. I'm gonna stress out. Like I'm trying to split this up so that each of us know what we're doing. I just want to know like how many written ones am I doing? How many videos ones am I doing? Or should we each just do a category and kind of fill it up?
I say we do a category, and then we're gonna have to like split what? We're gonna have to split 2 of the categories.
Right.
Okay,
So I'll do free play and pretend play.
Okay.
I'll do active play.
Okay.
Which other one did you want?
And then I guess you.
Oh, never mind. I got you. I'll do. I can do independent. You didn't say independent, did you?
No, you can do that one. Okay. And then we will do. Since I'm gonna do the free play one.
You want to split that parallel play, Chandler, since she's doing the 2?
Yes.
Okay. That works. That covers it, right? 1, 2,
yeah. 3. Okay. And so then, since I'm gonna do 8 sections, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have to have 4 videos and 4 audios, like in the total game, or each of us?
I'm thinking in the total game, yeah.
Okay. Since there's 4 videos, each of us will put a video in the one we have, right?
Yeah, randomly in your wherever you want to put it in your category.
And then just one, yeah. Just make sure that every category has a video, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some may have 2 then.
Well, not everything, just 4 of them.
Yeah, so, there's only 4 videos, right?
So if you did a video for whichever category, I did one, Chandler did one, and then we can do a video for the final questions if you want, like we can figure something out for that. Make that
Oh,
sticky.
I can do that one in my classroom because I have 2-year-olds and that's all they do.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna have to probably do some stuff off of like YouTube and stuff because I'm not working right now because it's summer and with like I work for public school, so there's no where I can go look at kids. So the videos and then the audio is just like audio, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a clue from somebody speaking it.
Okay.
I guess we could probably just record ourselves saying a clue too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd probably be easier than trying to find something to do with play, like without a video with it.
Okay, so now we got the Quizlet. We only have 3 minutes left, but we got the Jeopardy going. I'm gonna say for the Quizlet, the categories that we picked. Do y'all want to make? So
it's
like
the same thing.
It's gonna be the same thing, right? So like whatever we make on the Jeopardy, it's just gonna go to the Quizlet, right?
Yeah. You basically like copy and paste whatever you have.
All right, cool. Then I understand now. Woo! Okay.
Makes it a little bit easier.
Yes, it's a little bit easier. Yeah. So, do you have any questions?
No. Will you email me or text me just text it to me, the Twitter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
And then do you have a preference either for tomorrow or Saturday or even Sunday, like a quick 30-minute session or something so that we can turn in?
Saturday, I do have like my nephew's birthday party. So if y'all can do Sunday, that works for me. If it doesn't work for y'all, we can do tomorrow. I don't want to say, yeah, let's do it tomorrow and then something come up and then me be a flake.
Right. Do you want to do Sunday, Chandler? Because I'm good either way.
Yeah, that's fine. Like Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Does Sunday afternoon work for everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll text y'all Sunday afternoon and then we'll do all of that. If I have questions, I guess I'll just text you guys or clarifications and stuff.
Okay. We're gonna email all this stuff to each other. Like when we finish our questions, like email it to each other.
Yeah, so we can fill out our boards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do the free play and the pretend play and then email it to you guys and then you email me what you got.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll work on our own. Whew.
We're getting it.
All right. Well, thanks for being here. All right. I don't know how to.
Me either. I don't know how to exit out of this.
Oh man. I know she's gonna be like, ha ha. I only have a minute left and I don't know how to.
Does it stop itself?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you gotta stop video.
Do I have to stop video?
Yeah.
The little dots.